Got a good video for you today. Quite a big major home update actually. Quite a major unboxing. I'm loving how streamlined this is. Coach, I've had my eye on for ages. I know. What's that phase? Oops, I did it again. Hello everyone. Oh no. First thing I saw when I sat down. Shaluli's urn. God, that just hits me, you know. I was in such a good mood. And I was like, oh great, first time I'm going to be filming in a long time where I don't feel like nervous and anxious, because sometimes I get a bit like jittery and talk too much. So that's kind of just thrown me for that. We won't talk about that because it'll completely change my mood. Still really difficult. So anyway, I can't believe that like so many people relate to that you just see something and it can completely throw you, can't it? So anyway, on to happier things. Got a good video for you today. I mean, they're all good. I have been trying to make a real effort to like do the whole vlogging things. I know it can be a bit boring doing sit down videos. I've had lots of exciting unboxings, home renovations, so we're still carrying on that theme, and I am going to be answering one of the most requested questions, mainly on my Instagram, but I feel like I should be asking you more on YouTube what you want to see. I feel like I'm too... no. Oh, whatever, I was going to start refilming, but you know, I'm not one for like, keep on editing, let's just move in the middle here. So, I like to keep things natural. So got that, one most requested question, and I've really taken my time on this. Like, I've been asked this since I started doing this because I've always been into luxury bags, so we'll get to that in a second. Then I'll be showing you some home updates, quite a big major home update actually, and then quite a major unboxing. So I feel like all the things that you love to watch my videos for. So the number one question I have always been asked is, can you please show me a bag that's an amazing bag? I want to spend a little bit of money. I don't have, you know, Chanel price point, and it's always £500. Do you know, let me triple check how much. I've lost the phone case, and you know the little picture of Oloré I have? Can't find it anywhere. Devastating, 'cause it's so precious. It's I can't replace it. I'm sure it's somewhere. Right, let me just check that I have got the price of this bag before I start raving about it. Okay, it's £5.50, so I think pretty much up there. So that's what we're going to start off with. I have used this bag. You know I don't do reviews on anything unless I've used it, because I feel like I can't give you the proper review. So I discovered this bag from My Bag. It's a website very similar to what I'm about to show you. It's exactly the same concept really, that if you're looking for a designer bag, you want to dip your toe into luxury, it's again a website that has created all of the brands and the bags that you want to see in one place. So it's exactly like the concept I'm going to explain with you with the ready-to-wear that I've picked out. You know, when you're looking for, I don't know, cream crossbody bag and you're searching it in the search bar, 15 come up, and they could be anything from £500 to £5,000. I feel like websites like My Bag, they're really useful because you know that there's going to be a rough price point that's not going to be extreme, and I really enjoy shopping on websites like that. So this bag is actually called the Bandit. That's its exact name, the Bandit by Coach. They have a really big selection of Coach bags. That's my favourite thing about the whole design, and it's 15% off. There's also free next day delivery, and I definitely recommend checking out the other bags. Really good price point. So they also have the tabby bag. I put up a picture here of the tabby bag. I love that one, but there was something about this one that was really structured that I just thought, yeah, that's actually like a lot of my other bags. A lot of my bags are really structured, so I guess that's something that I really love. Coach, I've had my eye on for ages. One of my very close friends from university, she's actually a buyer at Coach, and she's always told me how it's an amazing company to work with. She actually made me start re-looking at it, and we're talking like 6 years ago. So I've had my eye on it, and I'm a huge fan of Coach ready-to-wear. But one thing you need to know about Coach is the quality of Coach bags are unbelievable. I'm just gonna say it. The quality of this bag, the feel when I use it, just handling it, it feels better quality than my Chanel bags. Like even the hardware, the way the clasps are, the quality just is there. So they have this in a really amazing taupe colour. Actually like the top that I've got on. Literally the same, but you'll know in a second why I didn't get that colour. Black or cream. I was very torn between the black or the cream, but I do love my winter whites. That's the only reason why I was drawn to this bag. And you'll see that I just got my new bag, or you can't actually see it here, can you? And I do have a lot of these colour bags, but I just love a cream bag. So you can really see the natter. So this is natter from Hermes, and this is more like a grey colour, but you can actually really see how like creamy the natter is. So I love a cream bag, and I love it with winter whites, and also white is really good for the summer. So let's take a look at this bag. Really fast delivery, really happy with my purchase. All the hardware, really good quality hardware. Inside, like look at this little pocket here. It's like a little sunglasses pocket. Can you see the quality? Like even look at this stamp here that talks about the leather and what the leather is. It's a beautiful tan colour inside, different compartments, really practical bag. And then it even has this at the back, which I always love. I find that really useful. Really beautiful detail. I'm just so blown away. It's my first Coach piece. The strap, it actually comes without the strap, and you just have these little golden clasps here, and you can completely remove the strap. It's completely adjustable. And when it came without the strap, I thought, oh, actually that looks really nice as a clutch. And I sometimes I like adding my own handle. Like imagine if you put like a ribbon or a chain. It made me love it even more that this is totally detachable. And I know that so many of you ask me about heights, because crossbodies can be funny. You're either too petite or too tall. So adjustable strap is pretty important. But I love it. I literally took this with me to London. I was there for 4 days. It looks so beautiful against like the cream jacket that I was wearing. I then wore it with all black, but I don't think I got a picture. Maybe I can do a cutaway of that same look. But this is what it looks like on me. I mean, you would have seen the cutaways, but such a practical bag. And my mum saw it, and she said, my mum only picks the bags from me that are really good quality, and she gets put off when something is insanely expensive. Even if I was to give it to her, it is not her thing at all. And she had no idea what this is. She actually did have quite a good guess because of the C, and then she thought it was a personalised thing for me, which is actually quite a good guess, and another reason why I love it. But my mum's really drawn to the things that are practical and good quality. And it's always from my collection, so of course something that I like as well. But I do agree with my mum, sometimes the bags are so expensive that of course I get it, that I mean, there's a big difference between taking an £8,000 bag that has a resale value of like 25,000 to a bag that costs around even 1,000, let alone 500. But I stand by the fact that all of my bags that I have, it doesn't matter how much they are, I have to love it. And even if I want to have this as an everyday bag, I'm still me. So when I am going to the park with my son, or I'm throwing over a bag that I need to wear all the time, it still has to be an amazing bag. Like, I'm a handbag girl. And yes, it has a C. So I've wanted a bag like this for ages, but like the Chloe one with the C, but they've never been like 100% like with a handbag. It has to make my heart go. So I'm glad I waited out for this. Can't wait to be wearing it more. Another one of the bags that I wear a lot is this one. And this was the only one, this and the Gucci one, which they're basically the same. I only was able to show you this when it comes to a bag around the 500, and you would always, like, some of you would get a bit upset with me, frustrated with me, which I get. It's because it's more like between the other bags that I show you, I think they're 695 and 995, I think. And the price, they have had a price increase as well. So I was trying to share bags, and I don't want to share a bag with you if I don't really love it and I'm going to use it. So I'm so over the moon that I found a bag that I can provide you with that meets the £500 criteria. Another piece is this Isabel Marant jumper. So you know I'm a fan of this. Well, maybe some of you don't. But I've got about 4 of these. I buy about 2. I bought 2 last year and the 2 the year before. They changed them ever so slightly. As soon as I saw the blue, I snapped it up. I didn't see this blue anywhere else, only at COGGLES. So it's just a contrast of blue, and it's got kind of like a roll neck, but not a roll neck, whereas my others are just like a crew neck. So it's slightly different. And all my other ones, I have the black and the grey, the beige and the grey, and the beige and the grey, but the knit, which I bought a bit too small. So I just like sizing up, but they are true to size. I'll put the size of this one below because I need to check the label. But just literally how I've worn this. I've worn this a couple of times. I've actually just worn it like this, to be honest, and then I wore it with some boyfriend jeans. That's literally how I'm wearing it today. It would go really nice with the cream bag as well. What else did I get from COGGLES? Oh, my sunglasses, which I haven't stopped wearing them, and it's in one of my bags. Okay, we're gonna have to do cutaways of them. I've literally not stopped wearing them. So COGGLES have the most amazing creation of sunglasses, and I picked up these centre on ones, and they're kind of like cat eye, and I've been wearing them to death. I took them to Paris, wore them over the weekend. You probably saw them in the cutaways. The most amazing sunglasses. And I know that whenever I share sunglasses, you always want to know where they're from. So I'm quite picky when it comes to sunglasses. I think we all need to be, because it really shapes your face. And I used to be obsessed with only wearing frameless ones. Because I feel like when they've got a frame, it's harder, it's easier to get it wrong, isn't it? So I feel like I finally worked it out. I do love the bigger the better, but I think big sunglasses looks amazing on everyone. But I just find that these slightly cat eye ones are just the most flattering shape on most people. I feel like it gives the illusion of like bringing things up. I don't know, but I love them. They're my favourite. I've been wearing them all week. So I picked up those, and then actually the first thing that I picked up from COGGLES is this self-portrait dress. I took it to Paris to wear for the party in the evening, but I didn't end up going. I explained that in another video. I was just so tired from working, and I did go, but to film it. And I just feel like if I'm really working like on the floor filming and things like that, I didn't want to be wearing a white dress. But I took it there for that. I've actually got this one here because I'm in the process of completely emptying this wardrobe, which we'll get to in a second. So this is the one that I wore for Honore's christening. I absolutely loved it, and I got so many compliments from, I mean, all my friends complimented me as we do with each other, but like there's people like my dad, my stepdad, like the kind of people that don't normally compliment me, they just kept on saying how elegant it was. And my stepdad actually works with the royal family, and he said, oh, that's like something Kate would wear, not knowing at all a kind of fashion thing. And you know, Kate Middleton has this dress. So I loved this dress, and I know that so many of you bought that afterwards. A couple of my friends bought it as well. So I didn't know it existed in the shorter version, which I love this elegant one, and you know, it's kind of like a go-to dress, and I'm really, really happy with it, and I'll definitely be staying in my wardrobe. But I feel like the shorter one is a bit more me to wear more. So, you know, say I'm going to a party or an evening dinner, I would probably go for the shorter one. So I snapped that up straight away. I will say that I did go up a size just because it's kind of like a tulip fit on the waist and then a button, and I'm a little bit busty, so I went up a size for that reason. I don't want it to feel like it's too tight, and then it has the belt that you can nip it in, and you can always change the belt yourself, but I actually really like their belt. It's actually really slim, not too heavy. A slim belt is more flattering, by the way. So if you wanted to wear like, I don't know, a big Chanelle chunky belt, or just a tip when it comes to accessorising, or a big Gucci logo, or what else at the tip of my tongue, like a CDC, no, that's the Collet de Chien, but yeah, the CDC style Hermes belt, do you know which one I mean, which I love. I wouldn't recommend something like this for a dress like this. You do want to keep it elegant, and I'm always one for, you know, do you. I like masculine accents as well, but I feel like with a dress like this, keep it elegant, and by that I mean keep it to a slim belt, similar to the one that it comes with. You know, like this, keep it to that. The proportions are better, it's very light, it's more like fluid like that. So just a little tip that I would stick, if you want to keep things elegant, keep it to a thin belt. And I don't like saying stuff like that and telling you what to do too much and suppress your own style, but just a little tip. just to consider with this dress. So took that to Paris, tried it on there just because I wanted to show you, like, you know, in the environment I feel like it's a lot better than just trying it on here. But didn't end up wearing it, just to be, you know, always be transparent with you. That would be a go-to dress in my wardrobe, because, you know, I always say to you, like, my dress wall, I actually have it with a blouse wall as well. I know I repeat myself, and I'm sorry if you've heard this before, but just for newcomers or that haven't watched my videos before, if you see a dress, put it away. I actually did it with that dress for the christening. And of course I roughly knew when the christening was coming up. I didn't know it would be in summer, winter, so, but I saw that dress and I thought, wow, I have nothing like that. Just like the short one, I have one exactly the same, but I feel like it gives a completely different vibe being short and really long. But I really recommend it when it comes to my son's christening, and the date changed. It was kind of a bit last minute. I had no time to go and buy anything. And then I had this beautiful, perfect dress that I'd never worn before. So dress wall, I think I live by it, I swear by it. And that's what I've basically done with this. I'm going to put it away in my wardrobe, and if I have an event, it's such an easy dress to wear. I don't feel too dressy in it because it's quite covered, and, you know, at the top it's just a blazer. It's one colour, so you can really accessorise it to different vibes. So yeah, love it, absolutely love that. That's it really, the sunglasses, this jumper, so all very me things. The self-portrait dress, I've literally had that and bought it again because it was such a hit. Always great to find a new pair of sunglasses. This is my 5th Isabel Marant jumper, but, you know, I love the new season blue colour. And I know that so many of you tried to get it the first time round and it's sold out, and you still ask me to sell it to you. I might soon because it's getting more and more small as I get older. Yeah, so don't miss out on this, and definitely check out COGGLES if you want to find something where you're dipping into entry price point designer. It's such a good website for that, and please check out the homeware. The homeware is so good. I don't know who buys their homeware, but it's amazing. So next up, what do you want to see? Homeware. Do you know, this always makes me feel like I am actually going to start doing lives on Instagram, because as much as I love doing YouTube and how it stays here and, you know, all the memories to look back on, I end up asking you so many questions, and I just wish I was doing a live. So do follow me on Instagram, Claire Chanelle. Obviously we're doing renovations, so my Claire Chanelle home account is going to be a lot more active. I'm posting a lot more on there. But let me know in the comments if you would like me to do lives. I'm thinking about doing like styling lives. We'll see how it goes. I don't want to give too much away. Don't know who's watching. Yeah. And you'll be very, very, very shocked by 2 things. You won't believe it. But I feel like I'm going to do, like, break up this sitting down, and I'll just give you 5 minutes showing you around the house. I mean, you see around my house. That's also exciting, isn't it? Okay, so I've just turned the camera around just to show you, if you haven't forgotten, this is not the right camera for filming in here, but these are the wardrobes that I had fitted. I mean, I was pregnant, so 3 years ago, and actually the guy came today, but he had a family emergency and he literally arrived and had to go, which of course, you know, we're in no rush, and we said yeah, of course, like, absolutely, you do you. So this is on the way, but instead of being a broken record, I'm going to show you, look at that mess, ooh, I'm going to show you upstairs. So this is a live vlog from a non-prepared house. So we are having I just had these sanded. They were a completely different colour. I was going to get these repainted. I literally only had them painted a year ago. I've got my heart set on this carpet that is basically like a couture carpet, and I can't find anything similar, so I feel like that's going to be interesting. So this has only just been resanded, so like all at the skirting, I feel like it all needs a touch up. But this, we just had all of this fitted, and it's the same company that I used for my walk-in wardrobe. I would not think of anybody else. It's my fitted bedroom. And let me tell you that the people that work at my fitted bedroom, from the customer service to the designers that come around to the fitters that fit it, they're like the nicest company. Everything's been flawless. I'm sorry that this is so zoomed, and this is just a progress. This is not a full reveal. So this was a cove that we had here, and it was completely empty, filled with baskets just for storage, and it looked an absolute mess. So this is a matte finish with panels. These are their new doorknobs, which I absolutely love. And My Fitted Bedroom, they visit your house, they do free consultation, they do all of the designs. I've just started putting a few clothes here just because I want to start cleaning, but it's going to be a very big organisation. But look how much storage there is. It's just everything's so tidy, put away. And then you have all like the plinths fitted here, so it's all fitted. And then if you wanted to put coving on there, you could. Now, I don't think I've shown you this bedroom, and it is an absolute work in progress. I mean, look at the plug over here. So the same cupboards follow on from there, can you see? So it looks so streamlined. They did this all in 2 days, and I'll show you. This has not been painted, this room. This is literally a progress vlog, just to show you how it's going, because I don't like showing you the before and then the after, and it's like nothing happened in between. So flawless. And My Fitted Bedroom, I've explained from my walk-in wardrobe, but for those of you that forgot or didn't see, I quoted for over a year. I did that with my kitchen. I'm quite thorough when it comes to finding the best companies. I want good quality, good customer service, but the price is obviously really important. No one compares to My Fitted Bedroom. Like, show me a cheaper company that has this kind of quality, but also they're just so lovely. I cannot express how amazing this company is. Okay, so now you can actually see me showing you, as opposed to me just showing you one wall. So these are our new understairs wardrobes, again by My Fitted Bedroom. And these are the ones that should have been finished today, but the builder's probably going to come at the end of the week. I actually love how streamlined this looks. Don't forget that this whole room is being painted. It's going to be the same as the family room. We've got to stop calling it the extension. But I'm loving how streamlined this is. And I said to Paris, oh, maybe I won't get them panelled. And he was like, I've just paid the man. So we are having them panelled. Not sure if I can open them. We've got the, I'm actually having the same little doorknobs. And these are the ones from My Fitted Bedroom. They're perfect. They've got a nice ridge. They're matte, brass, really, really nice. I have not organised this, so don't judge me. But we were really lacking wardrobe space. No, actually, I shouldn't be saying that in front of Paris, because he's going to be like, that you've got 3 wardrobes, Claire. So when people come round, and even for us when we come in, we would dump the 2 armchairs here full of coats. They just constantly had coats. So I wanted to get this here. And again, like upstairs, I can't believe I didn't do it sooner. So all here we have so much shoe space. I'm going to spend like a few days organising it. But so much, like just like this now, I have a place to put all of our everyday shoes. And these were the kind of shoes that I didn't want displayed in my wardrobe, but we wear them every day. So perfect. I'm sure a lot of you already do that, have your everyday shoes downstairs. Oh, I managed it, but look how much storage we have. It's got a carcass all at the back. These are the tie racks that My Fitted Bedroom do, and they're so good for scarves. And I have them upstairs to put like belts and twillies and things like that. But we have so much storage now for coats, I can't believe it. We went for a height that we did with the designers because I wanted to have all my coving that you could still see. And if you come around this way, don't judge how messy this is. If you come around this way, Paris is looking at me like, where am I going? So you'll see with this arch, if I had the wardrobes all the way up to here, there would have been no coving here, and it would have looked so odd. So I'm glad that we were able to do like a bespoke height with My Fitted Bedroom. They offer a few different heights, and then we could have had a plinth put in and completely cover it and put the coving on top, but really happy with how this is. So just to show you the progress of what we're doing, I think this is going to be transformed, that this has become like a dumping ground, this area, and it's going to be all clean. I'm going to have a mirror here. It's going to be the perfect place for me to do like pictures and cutaways. But if you want to have that minimal look, I really recommend this. And these are the cheapest design that My Fitted Bedroom do, and I chose this one. I absolutely love it. I love the minimalness. This has a finish where you can paint it, and that's why I picked it for my wardrobe, because I want this whole room to flow and this be the exact same colour as the walls. That's why I love this one. But then you can see on the other spare bedroom, I picked a colour that's already existing, which is like an off-white. So many different options. And stay tuned for this to be finished. I think we're about 3 weeks from completion of this room. I'll leave all the details to my fitted bedroom in the description box below. You will get free consultation. They do all of your plans for you. So many different designs. And I suggest you head to their Instagram just to look at a few of their pictures that they have. But I found that when they visited me with the iPad, there were a lot more examples to look at, and that actually really helped me. So yeah, that's it. I'm really happy with it. It's not even finished. I've had to take that jumper off because I'm popping out and I'll be too cold if I'm hot indoors, you know, and all that running up and down. What did we say? So I showed you all the bits from COGGLES. I literally had a 15-minute break and now I've completely forgotten what I showed you. So really happy with those My Fitted Bedroom doors, wardrobes. I literally can't believe how much time I wasted looking for wardrobes for Honore's room. We have fitted wardrobes. My closet has fitted wardrobes. My coat room has fitted wardrobes, which were already here when we moved in. And like even downstairs, I spent so long looking for like a French armoire to have in the hallway. But I just feel like when you get it right, it looks amazing. But I just feel like I don't think I'm ever going to change my mind not having fitted wardrobes. It completely transforms the space because it's fitted. It looks like it's a part of the room. With wardrobes, like in Honore's room, I shove things on the top, there's boxes everywhere, it's just so neat. With a fitted wardrobe, you can just shut the door, and I think that I was so put off by fitted wardrobe because the prices are crazy expensive. And My Fitted Bedroom, I mean, they do all cabinetry, they do like kitchens, I think, as well. But I just feel like when I went to places like IKEA, I literally looked at this for Honore's room. Like I was in a rush. I was like, let's just get something from IKEA to be going on with. Like no hate to IKEA at all. I think it's great. I actually had IKEA in here before I decided what I wanted to do. But I feel like the prices got really expensive there. And for not much more, I could get My Fitted Bedroom. Like it was like kind of like that, the prices. Like maybe a little bit more. But they're completely fitted. You get the plinth bottom, the bottom and the top. I've actually got an IKEA shelving in the garage, and the My Fitted Bedroom doors are 4 times the thickness and the carcass is 4 times the thickness. So the quality is there. I went for the basic one because I want to paint it and I want to add the panels, and then you get a really good example seeing in my spare bedroom how they look when they're panelled, and I actually love that panelled one so much upstairs. I was thinking, should I have gone for it in the hallway, because it just looks, I don't know, I think it's because it's all finished, but when mine's finished, it's going to look really good. So I leave their details below. I could literally talk about home stuff all day long. But I'm so excited to finally show you. This is being panelled. I know I showed you the panelling idea about 8 months ago. We're finally here. I don't know what colour to paint this room. I don't know if I should go baby pink, beige, lime wash. I do not know what to do. Right, should we get on the last thing? And I might give a tackle of that stain on the bed. And this might just be a really long vlog. So, I know. What's that phase? Oops, I did it again. That one's empty. This is the bit that's going to blow your mind. I've had this a while. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. If you watch my videos, you'll put 2 and 2 together. You're just going to have to keep watching to know what's really going on. I'm not going to explain everything that happened again. Yeah, I'm just going to show you this really. For those of you that follow me on Instagram, this has actually been shown on Instagram. Remember a couple of weeks ago I said to you, I am going to share my new bags, but they're just going to appear. And if you'd like to ask me questions, I'm more than happy to answer them. It's just that I'm not doing the whole like unboxing on Instagram anymore. I know it gets the views, I know it gets the likes, but I'm just not in love with doing that anymore. So yeah, I had one person comment saying, is that a... She even got the name, like it was showing for a split second. She got the name right, of the colour, she got the bag right, and I was like, yeah, it is. None of you noticed. I've literally had this on my Instagram and none of you noticed. I also did not pick this top on purpose. It's just a colour that I love. So it's got the strap on because I've been wearing it a lot. But yeah, so weird that I'm wearing this top. Well, it's not weird, Claire, is it? Because it's one of my favourite colours. So this is a Kelly Mini, Kelly 20, mini taupe, Epsom Palladium hardware. And you'll see here, what's that audio that's going around on Instagram? It's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. So this is one of my all-time favourite bags. This is my taupe Kelly 25. I use it so much. I'm a bit terrible at keeping them. I do look after my bags, like you can see I do, but I don't like put them back pristine. So that's them together. So yes, it's not from I got this direct from Hermes, and I don't really know what else to say about it. So I just wanted to show you, just because I have shown it on Instagram, and I just wanted to give a little introduction. But yeah, I don't know what to say. I just feel like, because I said I weren't doing unboxings because I just not really feeling it anymore. This is me, I don't really know what to say, because you know it comes across like, here's my bag, here's my bag, here's my bag, and it just didn't feel right for me anymore. But then I appreciate that you still want to see it. So just another one to add to the collection. And I'm too scared to say this because you know I could get offered something at any time, but I have a lot to pay out for with my brand and with the renovation, so I would like to say this is going to be my last one in a long time. But I did always say I want one more mini Kelly Mini in a lighter colour, so that I can, like, because I wear my black one all the time. It's here, I think. And then I said I wanted one like crazy one, like the one that I showed you, the trio one. So I have got exactly what I asked for, and I do feel like bag piece is never going to happen, but I feel like content with them. So I'm not going to be chasing, she says. That's a lie, because I'm constantly thinking about which one I want next. But I'm just very happy, very, very happy with the ones that I got, and I feel like I've gone really weird now. But yes, 25, 20, same colour, same hardware, everything is the same. That's it really. So yeah, if you miss seeing it on my Instagram, then you snooze, you lose. I just feel like I'm not stop talking in this vlog. So I am going to pop upstairs. Do you know what I want to show you? I want to show you this Coach bag with this outfit that I'm wearing, because I think it goes really nicely together. It's just such a nice cream. Like, I love a cream bag. It just goes so nice. Do you know what else it's going to look really nice with this? I'll link this below because it's back in stock. You know I love a denim on denim moment. This is my favourite denim shirt. It's so hard to get denim right. But look how nice that looks. Wow. I just love cream with denim. Love the C for Claire. I love that two-tone. It's like an Hermes special order, you know, when you get a colour, different colour inside. I'm obsessed. Perfect size, perfect cream tone. Isn't it such a beautiful bag? I absolutely love it. You know the other one, I think it's called Tabby. It's like a cushioned version. I was very tempted to get that, but I'm really happy with this one. So I think I will leave. If I do get enough time, because I have a lot of work to do today, I have a Zoom meeting now, I am going to give that attempt of that, taking that stain off of my headboard, and if I don't put in this vlog, I'll put it on stories on my Claire Chanelle home account, so make sure you follow me on there. So thank you so much for watching. I know this is a bit all over the place, but it's Monday and I just feel like I've got to cram in a lot today, and I wanted to cram in a lot in this vlog so that it was a bit interesting. So everything will be linked below. Feel free to send me any requests of what you would like to see. Like, I would never have filmed this if you hadn't requested over and over again for me to show you an amazing bag around £500. So that idea I got from you, and I really enjoyed searching for one, and I know I took my time, but I really wanted to show you a bag. There's so many bags I could have said to you, this is a really great option, but I feel like if I'm not wearing it, I can't really promote it to you. So stay tuned for me watching, stay tuned to see me wearing this more. I'll link this shirt below as well because I literally live in this shirt. I'll link the Isabel Marron. I'll link everything. So yeah, this is a long goodbye, but thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video, and I'll see you over on Instagram as well.